This is how narcissists sabotage your life when you're a tough challenge. Today's video is all about the ways entitled narcissists act. To start, I'd like to express my gratitude for your time in watching this video. Please consider sharing this video with your friends, family, and loved ones to aid in the growth of this channel. Please subscribe to our channel if this is your first visit so that you do not miss any of our future uploads. I really value your help. Narcissists will forever be a challenge to get along with on a personal level. Narcissists tend to prioritize their own needs over those of others. All an empath really wants is to have good connections with the people they care about. Thus, this might make them feel even worse. As an empath, it comes naturally to you to look for the best in a narcissist and ignore their flaws. Narcissists, however, run into difficulties because they tend to exaggerate their own significance. They are also convinced that the world owes them a favor. Those who are especially vulnerable to the hurt, shame, and frustration that come along with being in a relationship with a narcissist will find it exhausting. Narcissists have a narcissistic personality type, which makes them take pleasure in causing pain to and manipulating others for their own ends. It's fun for them to make you feel bad by saying nice things in order to fool you. The second line of defense is that you are just making up for their behavior in the relationship the way they have been. They go to such lengths to show that they are the greatest there is at what they do. Obviously, they can act in whatever way they see fit. From their vantage point, there is no such thing as bad behavior. They not only have complete leeway to act however they like, but also good cause to. If a narcissist thinks they've gotten something from you, they'll treat it as their due, no matter how they got it. You can count on them to once again blame you for something. But if a narcissist is truly committed to something, then nothing you can say or do will deter them. First, you're being too honest and nice, and second, the players are having too much fun. This means that no technique of play can be guaranteed to be fair. For the narcissist, every opportunity presents itself to confirm their entire sense of superiority, which is why they are so quick to point out and emphasize the stated deficiencies of others, including yours. When someone feels confident in their own superiority, they are more likely to be able to list all the reasons why other people are not worthy of respect or admiration due to their lack of intelligence or competence. These people are always putting down other people's intelligence. They are people you are familiar with, right? If the narcissist is convinced they are better than everyone else and more capable, wiser, and more deserving, they are probably right. They wouldn't have to make other people look bad to prove themselves better. In other words, when you have the perspective to view things as they really are, kindly do so. They have only themselves to blame. But it's tough when they succeed and unleash all your pent-up pain and grief. You have to put in the work if you want things to get better if you're dealing with a narcissist who is trying to manipulate, deceive, and lie to you. Keep in mind that we are talking about your own life. If a vampire wants to take advantage of you, how much more of your time and effort are you ready to give them? If you want to win an argument with someone who is entitled, empathic, conscienceless, or emotionally manipulative, you need to be able to interpret ambiguous signals, collect a lot of irrelevant information, sort through conflicting messages, and be ready to act at any time. No matter how careful you were, you are still duped. The cost in time and resources will not be justified. Dancing with the devil all day is a poor use of one's time and energy. The traditional definition of a narcissist is someone who is completely preoccupied with his or her own needs and wants. The narcissist always feels entitled to their own way of doing things. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD sufferers are unable to empathize with or understand the emotions of those around them. This makes them insensitive to the feelings of anyone else, including children. That doesn't undo the harm they've done by wrongly assuming they may hurt and exploit others whatever they choose. It fits perfectly with their lofty sense of self-importance, which demands that they always appear perfect and above everyone else. Attempting is pointless. It's best to play your cards close to the vest when talking with someone who has a narcissistic personality trait, at least until you can get away from them. Telling a narcissist that they are beneath you and you are superior is generally not a good idea. Thoughts. Telling them they're being watched is optional, depending on the specifics. If you want to get even with someone who is just concerned with themselves, and you are safe doing so, then go for it. Keep quiet, stay hidden, and watch out for yourself if not. You can assume the narcissist sees you as a valuable asset if they treat you as though you belong to them and they are superior to you. All of this is said by the narcissist independently of your input. Keep in mind that narcissists are convinced that their actions are justified and cannot be challenged. Keep in mind that the narcissist might not realize that they see you as a reflection of themselves and hence as someone they can control. They see you as a unique person, but they don't grasp the concept of personal liberty. On the other hand, a narcissist anticipates that you will cater to their every whim, whether or not they ask for it. This terrible way of thinking and behaving will continue for the foreseeable future because of this inflated sense of entitlement. You probably won't be able to change the narcissist's behavior despite your best efforts unless they're also attending a good therapy. Having children is the only way to gain the knowledge necessary to keep them safe. The best course of action, in my opinion, is to learn as much as you can. You need to do some fundamental work on yourself to develop solid psychological walls, serenity within, and authentic fortitude and self-assurance. The answer lies in this. Narcissistic abuse may cause a wide range of negative effects on victims, and I plan to provide more films to help you learn about these effects and take proactive steps toward healing. So start living your best life without any worries now. This brief explanation should prove useful, I hope. If you have anything to contribute, please feel free to do so in the comments box below. To get updates whenever we upload new videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button. I appreciate your reading this and thinking about it.